Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm a real estate agent, author, and coach, but in no way I'm a financial advisor. I'm the XRP Agent, and welcome to the Digital Asset News. Man, hey everyone, we're having such a lot of news, exciting news. This is, what's this, Wednesday? January 15th. Now we're waiting for the decision in the court case. But before I get into that, let me go over the market. BTC dominance is at 67%. So it went down a little bit. But BTC price is at 8,768. Ethereum is at 163. Now that jumped a little bit. And XRP went down just a hair at 23 cents. Okay. Now, because of the court situation, I'm doing a live stream so that way we can see the market blows up, because I think we're at a precipice. I believe we're at the edge of the market where it's going to be going up. And it looks like I have a new subscriber, XRP Hood. What's up? What's up, good sir? Thank you for subscribing. Now, CoinDesk. Now, this is a few days ago. No, maybe last month. Yeah, December 5th. Ripple files last bid to dismiss XRP securities lawsuit before court meeting. And so that's basically today. So we're waiting. As you can see in the comments, AJQ, thank you, AJQ. I think the court will take 4 hours. They post the agenda in Twitter. Let me tell him thank you. There we go. Yeah, so we're at 23 cents right now. So we went almost to 25 cents. What was that? Earlier last night, I believe. So Ripple files the lawsuit. We're waiting for it to see what happens. Now, this came out yesterday. These factors suggest XRP could be starting its next parabolic journey. Now, you can read the article, XRP rallies over 10% as analysts eyes future updates. And it gives like some charts and stuff like that. But it's all about regulation, in some form or fashion. And once we get that clarity, I believe the banks will have the green light to start using ODL. And once that happens, the floodgates will be open, because you can see over here, people are using it. And then sometimes you have a higher volume where you see people all over the world, organizations probably purchasing XRP. And the bigger the logo, the more bags. Now you can see it over here. All right. So next up is we have Trump signs landmark phase 1 Chinese trade pact. So that's historic right there. Trump tries phase 1 Chinese trade pact. So everybody's talking about that. Now, the reason Bitcoin is on a rally, kind of, is because, what's that? Craig Wright says he has the keys to the Bitcoin tulip. Bitcoin's SV prices soar after Craig Wright claims access to a Bitcoin fortune. Now, this one is audible, so let's hear this.
Bitcoin SV prices soar after Craig Wright claims access to a Bitcoin fortune. Craig Wright, the polarizing figure who may or may not be Satoshi Nakamoto, is today telling the court that he has received the keys to access an $8.9 billion crypto fortune called the Tulip Trust. Some background on what that means: Wright was a business partner to one David Kleiman, and they mined a lot of Bitcoin together back when that was an easier thing to do. The pair ended up with 1.1 million Bitcoin in their custody, and that stash is known as the Tulip Trust in reference to the tulip bubble that took the Netherlands by storm in the 17th century. Kleiman passed away in 2013, and the law is clear that half of the business assets should go to Kleiman's estate. But this never happened, so Kleiman's surviving brother is suing Wright for the estate's share. A complicated and contentious court case. A 2015 investigation pointed to Wright and Kleiman as the possible inventors of Bitcoin, and reporters surfaced a draft of a contract that described the existence of the trust and effectively grants all of it to Wright. This moved David Kleiman's brother Ira to launch the suit in February 2018. It was a long and drawn-out process for the legal system to identify where Wright was storing his crypto assets, and Wright was ultimately found in contempt of court last year for failing to supply a list of any BTC holdings he acquired before December 31, 2013. Wright then received a court order on January 10, 2020 calling for him to effectively open the kimono on the Tulip Trust. He was granted until February 3, 2020 to provide the keys to the Tulip Trust on the rationale that the keys needed to be delivered by a bonded courier sometime in January. It appears the keys have arrived. Wright has now filed paperwork demonstrating his compliance with the court order. Dr. Wright notifies the court that a third party has provided the necessary information and key slice to unlock the encrypted file, and Dr. Wright has produced a list of his Bitcoin holdings, as ordered by the magistrate judge, to plaintiffs today. This is a bombshell among bombshells if it's actually true. It could easily help Wright continue his I'm Satoshi shtick and win him some converts. But if it's less than totally true, it would only be the latest weird, reality-bending twist in Wright's already surreal and controversial story. In any case, that's what Wright told courts today. He now has access to billions in crypto. Bitcoin SV soars on the news. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, a Wright-led fork of Bitcoin Cash that purports to more closely adhere to the anonymous Bitcoin creator's true ideas about cryptocurrency, surged today. The currency opened the day's trading at $193.99 and rose as high as $447.13 before settling around $388. With the day's gains approaching 100%, this has some calling Wright's tactics a straight-up exit scam.
I don't know if he's Satoshi or not. I'm leaning not, but you have to admit, this would be a good movie with all the twists and turns and conspiracy theories and all this other stuff. But the reason why I cover this is because Bitcoin still has 67% of the market. Whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market is going to follow. So this is news that we need to follow. And if he comes to find out if he is or isn't, that's definitely going to affect the market. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of the XRP news, blockchain digital asset news, and let's keep an eye out. Let's see if there's any more news. Not today. In 10 years, holding XRP is dipping hard. Guys, can you link the Twitter? Any insiders got access to mobile? Hope Judge is not Bitcoin Maxi. Volume is up billion. Yes, if you have the link to the Twitter, I will approve it so you can post it. There we go. All right, so yeah, that'd be good to get that Twitter update. I checked Twitter and didn't see an agenda. All right, well, we shall see. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in. This is the XRP Agent. Until next time, later.